What's up, guys? LA Toy Guy here. This is kind of like a haul unboxing video. Don't really know how to categorize it, but as I mentioned in some of my other videos, I'm going to build a diorama to do figure reviews and to utilize it for my displays. Still haven't exactly worked that out, but it's definitely going to be modular, so I can move things around, use it for, and have different purposes for it. But part of that diorama building is making things to go with the figures that are to scale. And I opened a couple of them because one of the things I wanted to build was a toy store. And I was looking into this company called Zuru, and I watched some videos on it before, and they had some things that kind of looked to scale. This one is Disney. This is Toy Brands. It's Hello Kitty, but there's stuff like He-Man and other Hasbro licenses, or to some degree. And this one is food, and this one is, so this is Hasbro's version of this. So if you see from the packaging, it has like Uno playing cards, there's a Nerf gun. So some of it's like vintage looking and some of it is modern. This is obviously like a play school toy. And these also can act as bins. So I was thinking, even if I didn't utilize every single thing that's in here, I could always repurpose this for something else. Just as well as these balls. But I'm going to open them all up, and I'm going to speed it up so you don't have to watch me fumble through the whole thing. But I thought I'd share this with you guys. Alright, so let's do the food first. Okay, first thing up is the food. And they come individually packaged. Comes with like a little thing of the possible things you can get from inside of it. I figured it'd be cool to get at least the drinks. So the first thing up is a hamburger. It doesn't separate. This is from TGI Fridays. Next thing up is from Sonic. I'm assuming that's French fries. And this is Carl's Jr. And I haven't eaten there. Maybe are these chicken nuggets or something? Yeah, that's that. This is Subway. And this is Sonic corn dog. That's pretty cool. So in regards to scale, this is the costume kit I reviewed earlier. I mean, she could obviously hold it. It looks, I guess, proportionally correct. I don't remember where I put that Freddy Krueger figure. But at any rate, that's what she looks like with the corn dog. This might be a little too big for the chicken nuggies. I don't know, maybe. Seems okay. This would obviously be a foot long for her, but the scale's okay. And this would be a pretty monstrous burger for her. Well, for anybody, it's almost the size of her head. Alright, so that's the food stuff. I'll just keep her here so we could judge scale. And we'll get to the next one. This opens like wedges. Alright, so it's a little toy Dora. So if I was to build, I don't know, like a toy shelf, it would sit on the shelf like that. Again, it comes with one of these things to show you what you can collect. Alright, so this is pretty cool. This is a display to build out. I guess you would put that on as like a header card, and you could place the items on each shelf. This is rainbow corns. Yeah, I have no idea what that is. And this one is Shimmer Shine. I remember hearing the brand, I'm just not familiar with it. But again, this is something that could be stuck to a shelf, or if you really wanted to, like if I got a duplicate and I need to take something out to use it to hold with the figure, use it for that. And the last one is washable glue. Alright, so let's see how this all scales. I guess this would work if the kid was going to use the squirt bottle. And if she was going to hold it like a plushie or like a doll. That scales really well. I don't know what she would do with this. And obviously with this, like if she was to buy a toy off the shelf, this would scale pretty well as well. So not the best stuff. The shelf's pretty cool. But yeah, that was Toy Mini Brands Series 1. And let's do this one. This one is from the Disney store. Yeah, and just for the record, I'm not a big fan of blind box kind of things. If this is something you're interested in, if you look on eBay, there's people that sell tons of these, that are already opened out of the package. I don't know if they were doing a YouTube thing and they cracked a bunch of these open. I don't know why anyone would need 30 or 40 balls that are opened already. But at any rate, this is the Disney ball, and item number 1 is a book from Bravely. I think the cartoon series was Brave. This is a Mickey puzzle. So it actually has pieces in there so you could actually form the puzzle. That's pretty cool. And Venom. So this is what I meant when I was going to build a toy store, and I was like, yeah, I could probably make all this stuff, but this is so much more polished than anything that I would care to do. So if I was to build a toy store, I could just put these on the shelves and it'd be a lot easier. And this one is I haven't the slightest idea. And last one is a Stitch water bottle. So let's put this to scale. I mean, that seems like it would probably work. That's pretty to scale. I mean, the puzzle could be anything, so it doesn't really matter. This doll definitely works. This book is a little big, but again, it's all relative to, I guess, what you're buying. All right, one more ball. This is pretty cool. So it's a Super Nintendo controller. This is a Tamagotchi. This one is Lola's Pet Shop, a boat playset. This one is Angel High. And this last one is Pets Alive. And I think that was it. If this was a controller, this was obviously way too big. Tamagotchi could work. And this is all relative stuff. But the boxes scale pretty well. Alright. Last is the micro toy box. So this is obviously a Fisher-Price thing. board game Blockus. It's cool. Old Hot Wheels. If you're a toy collector, you probably realize that it doesn't scale at all. But definitely a cool minifigure. This is cool. Definitely find use for this. Shovel and a pail. And the last one feels like a box. And it's another board game kind of game. And this one is Kerplunk. Some of these things you could open and there's stuff inside. Some of it's just boxes. But regardless, they all scale pretty well. This is obviously too big for a Hot Wheel. At least for my purposes. This works okay. And so does this pail, obviously. So she could obviously hold it just fine. And it's definitely proportionate to what you would need it to be. But in any event, I hope you enjoyed the video. I have tons of these that I still need to open. If this is something that you would want me to continue showing you guys, then be sure to like and comment, and I'll continue to do so. But until next time, thanks for watching, take care, and stay safe.